Hi, everybody. Hey, happy Sunday. It is Sunday, December the 5th. Holy cow, we're getting closer to Christmas. So this is Dawn with Dawn's Creative Chalet, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. And even though this says it's a live, it is pre-recorded because I am heading home from Florida. I went and spent a week with my dad to do kind of an early Christmas this year. So, yeah. So I wanted to make sure I didn't skimp out on some creative inspiration for all of you. So I just hope that when this posts and I schedule it, that you are actually seeing it at the correct time of 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be checking on it as much as I can for sure. I may be on the road, but we'll see. So anyway, still feel free to say hello and where you are at, where you're located, so I can see where everybody's from. Feel free to share this video or Facebook Live or whatever you want to call this with your friends. I also want to let you know that I do have a YouTube channel that I'm also posting these to as well if you'd like to watch the replay later. And that's Dawn's Creative Chalet on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so you get all the notifications when I do post over there. Alrighty? And let's go ahead. I'll show you what we're going to do today, and then I'm going to cover a couple things before we actually get started. This is a really cute gift card holder. Now, last week I used this same color combination and same specialty designer series paper because I am in love with it. And again, using the red rhinestones. And then when you open it up, it fits a gift card right inside and a place to write a little note. And if you really wanted to, you could also attach a white piece on the back if you wanted to write more. The nice thing about this is it does fit in our regular, our medium envelopes that we sell in the catalogs, since we usually make A2 sized cards. So that's what this is. So it fit perfectly in an envelope. Okay, first of all, before we get started in stamp, I'm gonna move that over. A couple of things that I wanted to tell you guys about. First of all, I have a class coming up on December the 9th, which is on a Thursday, and there is still time to sign up. Give you a quick peek. These are super cute. Anyway, so if you'd like to make these cards and you're in the Ludington, Scottsville, Michigan area or surrounding area in Michigan and you'd like to come and join us, we would love to have you. So again, that'll be on Thursday, December 9th at 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30. So I have a variety of times on the same day to take the class. And it's free with a minimum order, which is even better. Now, my product-based class is too late to sign up for, so I think I will skip talking about that. But the other thing that I wanted to tell you about, and I'm looking for it, is Eden's Garden. So if you haven't grabbed this up and you really want to get it, there is still time until January 3rd or while supplies last. Now, the stamp set and the dies, you can purchase them as a bundle. They will be available in our new catalog. I call it the JJ catalog, January through June catalog. So this will be in there as we get into the new catalog. But what will not be in there is the beautiful designer series paper. In the greens are beautiful, the soft succulent, the evening evergreen, whisper white, and it has hints of gold. So it's a specialty designer series paper. Also, the cotton paper is really cool. So if you want that, and the gems as well, and they match perfectly, of course, because that's Stampin' Up! Style, and that's why I fell in love with Stampin' Up! In the first place. If you decide you want it all, there's a Gotta Have It All button to get the entire collection for $82. And you can find that at my online store, looking up Eden's Garden at dawnscreativechalet.stampinup.net. Okay. And we do, by the way, have a new host code for December. So I wanted to flash that at you really quick. So make sure to use that if you are shopping in December. And Gosh, I think I covered all the housekeeping. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get stamping. Have some fun. Okay, so to make this cute little guy, oh my gosh, this is just too much fun. I give out a lot of gift cards during the holidays. So along with the other gift card holder that I showed you guys, I think it was Facebook Live number 5. I love this one as well. And again, keep in mind that just because we're doing Christmas doesn't mean that you need to use the idea for Christmas, right? You can use this concept for any time of the year, birthday, Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, all kinds of good stuff. So I have, oops, I just dropped a ribbon. There we go. I have too many things on my table. That's what I have. Okay, so first of all, I have some measurements for you. So you're going to want to take a piece of designer series paper, and I have to admit, I really wanted to use this, but look what's on the back, and it's sideways, right? But we're gonna fix that so nobody knows. Nobody will know. So this piece here is, oh my goodness, it is 9 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, 9 3/4 by 4 1/4. So I think instead of going through all the measurements all at once, we'll do it as we go, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to score it in 2 different places. The first is at 3 1/4 inches. So 3 1/4 inches, and you don't want to score too heavily, otherwise you could rip your designer series paper. And then the second score line is going to be at 6 1/2. All right, there we go. Pretty easy so far, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and take my bone folder. It's really hard to see on this paper. It's almost like Braille. You got to feel for it. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Oh, geez. Okay. Geez Louise. Let me do this again. 'Cause I don't want to mess this up, because I only have so much of this paper. And make sure you don't cut it. Okay, and I'm going to have to extend this out. And again, it's at 6 1/2. 6 1/2. So right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, there. That'll be better. How many times have you done that? I'm sure you guys can relate. Okay, so basically what you've done is you made it into 3 panels, okay? And then I happen to have, does this bring back memories? The whale tail punches. I've had this forever. So what you're going to want to do, first of all, take your bone folder, and you're going to want some nice crisp folds, okay? And then the middle panel, we want to make a little notch in it. So I just eyeball it and try to figure where it looks kind of even-ish and like a half moon. So you're going to punch half a circle out, okay? And then, let's see here. I'm so blonde. Okay, so what we're going to do, oh, it's one of those days. Okay, we're going to put glue with my Stampin' Seal on the middle, or middle bottom, right there. That's going to make it into like a pocket. And so we're going to go ahead and, let's see here. How did I want to do that? There we go. Yeah, no. Because I'm thinking here, just a second. Bear with me. Oh, done. Okay, there, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to fold it with that adhesive on the bottom. What can I say? I am blonde. I can't help it. All right, so you have now your pocket. Actually, I should put a little bit of glue on this side as well. But I really don't want to do too much because you want to make sure you can get your gift card in there. Okay, so once again, a pocket for your gift card. All right, so that takes care of part of it. There we go. We got through that. Holy cow, Dawn. And then the next piece you're going to want is a piece. It's the card base. It is, and I'm using Basic Gray. And this is 5.5 by 4.25. And this piece of smoky slate is 4 by 5.25. So this is 4.25 by 5.5. Smoky slate is 4 by 5.25. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put a little glue on the back, just as though you're layering on the top of a card. This is our card base. And then where this had opened with this notch, that's gonna be on the inside. So we're gonna wanna put glue on the back of here. That is really a pretty piece of paper as well. Okay. Although it's prettier when it's right side up, right? Anyway, before I really get myself in trouble, let's put this down on the paper. So we're gonna go ahead and center it just like that. So now it's coming together, isn't it? Okay. And then this is really cool. In fact, I know I was showing this last week, but I'm not going to assume that all of you are watching every single week. So first of all, something that I thought I would like to show, in our holiday book, we have some silver foil 12 by 12 paper. This stuff is so pretty. And it actually has, hopefully you'll be able to see this in the camera. There we go. That's a little better. So it's like tri-tone silver foil paper. It's gorgeous. So I'm using the top one. And I will show you the DSP before we go, because I know not everybody, like I said, watches every single live. So this foil piece is just a smidge under 1 3/4 inches by 4 1/4. And I say a smidge because I can't do eighths very well. Oh, and then this piece here is 1 1/2 by 4 1/4. And we're going to layer them just like so. So you have just a little bit of that foil showing. I think it just is so elegant, and it just goes perfectly, of course, right, with this pack of paper. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully I'm getting that on there straight. And then I want to attach it off to the side. Let's do it that way. Okay, there we go. And the other thing that I've already have done is I went ahead and I cut out this tree, which is from, just in case you didn't see last week's, this is the Whimsical Trees bundle, which is in our holiday catalog. And I use the Christmas trees dies. And just to show you really quick what they look like, I love these dies. They're gorgeous. I got a thing for trees anyway. But this is the one that I'm using right here. But there's a lot of dies in here. There's the larger trees, and then you can have the garland. The garland cuts out. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really a great bundle. And the bundle is $51.25. And that can be found at my online store. But anyway, so we're going to be using that, or I did use that die. I already cut it out. And then also I'm going to use a sentiment from this bundle, which is called Christmas to Remember. And we're going to use the Friends Like You. I like that. But these sentiments are really nice, and I love the font in this. And FYI, I believe we may be having this carry over, which is a really exciting thing because I love this set. I've used it a lot. The other set of dies that we're going to use are the layering circle dies. And I think right now they may be on back order, maybe not by the time you guys see this video. I love these. They have the scallops and then the coordinating circle dies. Love, love, love. And so what I went ahead and did is I used my die cut machine. I ran it through and cut out the die. So that's already ready to go. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and use basic gray ink along with my sentiment. And I'm going to stamp this off to the right side and you'll see why. Oh, perfect. Okay. And actually, I really wanted to tuck, well, I can. We'll tuck it in there. We'll get it in there. Okay. So anyway, that's what I want to do is I want to tuck this circle in. Oh my goodness sakes. What a day. There, right there. And then what I went ahead and I did with this tree is on Facebook Live number 5, we use the adhesive sheets. And so basically I attached that to the back of the basic white cardstock and I made it into like a sticker, which is kind of cool because then it puts the adhesive on the entire die. That is great stuff, you guys. If you don't have adhesive sheets, you can find it in the annual catalog and they are awesome, especially for your very detailed, intricate, I can't say that. Anyway, detailed dies. And we're gonna put that tree on just like so. And oh, this gingham ribbon, like I got a thing for gingham and plaid, mad for plaid. So I'm going to take a couple of glue dots and I thought this would be kind of fun, even though it doesn't totally matchy. I adore this ribbon and I just thought it looked cute right there. What do you guys think? Do you like the gingham ribbon? What's really cool about this stuff, if you wanted like during Halloween, you can use your Stampin' Blends, let's say pumpkin pie, and color the white. Just run it over the ribbon and it dries pretty fast because our Stampin' Blends are alcohol-based markers. And you can dye this whatever color you like. If you want it purple, you can use like Highland Heather and color it Highland Heather with black. It's the coolest ribbon. And what's really nice is I like the width of it and it's really easy to work with. It's very, I don't know, I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's just very flexible. It's very soft cotton-like ribbon. Okay, and then last but not least, and notice again, I didn't use any dimensionals. What's up with that? We're gonna go ahead and get my very loved red rhinestones out. Because again, I think that these just add a pop of color. And this time, I think I'm just gonna decorate the tree here as though they are little red ornaments. Whoops, there we go. And put him on like so. And I don't know how many of you are all about odd numbers, but for me, it's all about, it has to be odd numbers, because what do they say? Odd numbers are more appealing to the eye. 2, 3, 6, and I'm going to put one more. We'll put it right here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, I know what I almost forgot. Shoot. We need to have a little something something right there. So you have a place to write. So this piece is 3 by 4. It is our basic white. And I'm just gonna put it in like so. There we are. Awesome! We got through it. Phew! Sometimes the little things just confuse me a little bit. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed making this today. And if you decide to attempt to make this yourself, it really is very simple and so cute, right? I think I may even make one for Valentine's, like a Valentine theme. We'll have to work on that. Anyway, thanks again for joining me, and I hope that you have a good rest of your week. And I will see you next Sunday right here for a little bit of craft and chat on a Sunday fun day. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.